I got to give it this. He showed up.
Yeah.
He showed up. Now, I don't agree with the style that he decided to employ as he showed up. You know,
I'm not. Wait. Before you get going, I agree with the style, but you have to have output though. Like,
there you go.
I'm okay with the pressure and the hands up and not
moving forward, putting pressure on. I thought was great, but you can't be a punching bag.
Yeah.
That has nothing in response to what's occurring. The reason to put your hands up, a la, Abraham style, if you recall, is to make someone throw the shots, get tired, and then I'm going to just start peppering it and blasting it. Dillon, he didn't have hardly any output.
No,
hardly any output. I mean, it was sad as far as because there was opportunities. Look, Logan is not as good as his brother Jake. Okay, as a boxer,
not even close.
Not even close. There's a marked difference, and you can see it. And he doesn't have that much power because he was winging shots as hard as he could in some of those scenarios. And you're looking, and you're going, yeah, you're throwing arm punches. You're not sitting down on it and throwing that the way it needs to be to deliver the power you want. But he was winning. No doubt about it. He was taking round after round because there was nothing coming really back at him. From Dillon, he was, putting pressure, but there was no offensive output. And then Dillon started to do the look, if you're going to sign up for boxing, be a boxer. Don't sit there and try to do a takedown. Don't sit there and try to put someone in a guillotine. Don't go to your back like, come into my guard. What the fuck? You're making yourself look ridiculous. And I'm being honest. I want you to think about, Josh, where does he go from here? It's one fight. Okay? Where does he go? No one's going to put him back in a boxing match. Okay? Do you care about him in MMA?
No, absolutely not.
You sign him if you're a promoter?
I mean, the LFA or he's got a big enough name to help me build my small promotion. Look, I mean, John, here's the worst part is that the guy prepared for boxing maybe for like 2 weeks and he still went however many 6 rounds.
5 3/4.
Yeah. And I look at you got to weigh it out in terms of, I didn't expect much from him to begin with.
Nope.
But I got better than what I expected. So there's ability and talent there. Like I'm not saying he's ever a world-class boxer. I'm saying that he actually coming in with the game plan of, okay, shell up, make him expend energy. Great idea. But you got to throw back.
Remember Arthur Abraham?
Yeah, I do. Yep.
Remember the Super Six? And he was part of the Super Six.
Oh, yeah. One of my favorite guys.
Yeah, dude. And he would shell and just walk forward and put pressure on you and eventually just start. I was like, not a bad game plan.
Yeah.
But you got to throw back.
No, you got to land.
You can't just wing a shot. It misses. Okay. And that's one for the 3 I'm going to throw in this round. It was just, there's no output. You can't win a fight like that.
Yeah. No, I know. All the other stuff at the antics or at the end, all that other stuff. I mean, he understood where he was at. I mean, he was not winning the fight. Couldn't get his hands on Logan. The shooting the takedown was ridiculous. I mean, I understood kind of grabbing the head and the guillotine threat, a little bit like how Nate did at the end of the fight. But it's like, okay, you're having fun with it. I get it. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he does. I can't tell you. I mean, he maybe goes back to Twitter and starts offering people $10,000 for every person that likes the tweet. I don't know. Maybe that's what he does. But
go back to Twitter.
I mean, he's still getting sued. So let's not forget, he's still getting sued, I believe. So I mean that he's gonna have some problems after, which is the dumbest thing. Also, I think we talked about that a little bit the other day too. Stupid.
Yeah.
You can't sign somebody to promote a fight. I mean that would be. I mean, honestly, that'd be like Habib suing Conor. For all the shitty ass things that Conor said. And that was a lot more harsh than fucking what Dillon did. Posted some pictures of fucking her with the people she was really with. Let's not, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I wasn't impressed. Like you said, the Logan Paul thing. He's not anywhere near as good as his brother. His brother can box. And Dillon just did Dillon. Dillon does what Dillon's gonna do. Like, I mean, like, he's got talent. He's got the ability. He's got good jiu-jitsu, great jiu-jitsu. He should fight MMA. I don't know what the hell he's doing, goofing around. Chasing tail, doing whatever it is. I don't know, bar hopping, getting choked out by bouncers. Dumb. Just stupid. Just stupid stuff. So I don't know. I think he's gotta make an exit and figure out what he wants to do now. I mean, he still has a contract with Bellator, I believe. He's got 2 fights for them, so he's got. I still think he does. I think he's got a 4-fight deal. So he's got 2 more fights.
That contract had to end. It's 4 fights in how many years?
Yeah, I mean, maybe they offered him, and all they did is they offer him a fight and it extends. They offer him a fight and it extends. That contract keeps going. And if I'm the PFL and I'm thinking I'm going to buy Bellator, you kind of want him.
Nope.
Because now you kind of do, only because you have Jake Paul.
No,
you got Jake Paul.
Good point. I didn't think about that. It's not a bad point.
Yeah,
but still, I don't know. Let's go over the DQ, okay? Because we had some, and Uncle Chael was on the phone with me right away saying, "John, that's an automatic DQ," and the security guy comes in, and there was a rule in boxing where any corner man or person for that comes in, you can DQ, but they never want it to be an automatic. And there was a fight that occurred probably about 10 years ago where a referee DQ'd a fighter who was absolutely, no doubt, winning the fight easily when his corner man accidentally stepped in the cage thinking it was the end of the round when the referee had actually called time. Big deal. And he ended up giving the fight to the opponent. That was not looked upon. And you can look and say, okay, could the referee have DQ'd Logan Paul for having his security guard come into the ring before the end of the round? Or before
Gordon Ryan got in?
Yes.
Gordon Ryan got in there? Did you hear that?
It's one of them. But yeah, he could have. But he also could have DQ'd Dillon Danis for, flopping to the ground, for trying the guillotine, for trying for takedowns. All those things are illegal, and everyone knows they're illegal in the boxing world. And so Dillon deserved the DQ way much over what happened with Logan Paul. And I'm not standing up for Logan Paul as far as any of his crap, because if he was proud of that win, dude, you got a long ways to go to be proud, as far as that was not an impressive performance, against a guy who was not throwing shots at you.
100% agree. Look at